welcome to Bloomberg Quint. On the event of Tech Mahindra releasing its quarterly earnings, I'm in conversation with the Managing Director of Tech Mahindra, Mr. C.P. Gurnani. Thank you for joining us, sir. I'm going to start off with perhaps the less obvious question, and this has to do with your relatively smaller verticals, that is BFS, retail, and technology. I was speaking to a lot of your other peers, and they were of the observation that because of the fact that there's been slackness in demand, they are experimenting with their clients currently to find out new business models and perhaps identify the ones which could be successful going ahead. What is your experience in this case, and how do you see your other relatively smaller verticals develop going forward?
So, all my smaller verticals are bigger than many small companies.
Right.
So, I would not like to be, classify them as small.
No,
so, for example,
to telecom, for that matter, that's what I was trying to say.
Life में इतना ही relative देखता रहूँगा, तो I will always feel very, very small.
Right.
And I'm not going to build an organization on the basis of relative comparisons only.
Right, right.
So let's take into account, for example, manufacturing. We acquired Pininfarina in engineering services. We continue to excel in engineering services. We have the capability and are designing at times new electrical appliance, at times parts of the aircraft or parts of a car, or sometimes a full end-to-end platform.
Right.
Similarly, in manufacturing, you see the trend. The trend is Industry 4.0. The trend is Factory of the Future. The trend is on connected platforms. And Tech Mahindra will excel in these avenues and will continue to grow our manufacturing vertical. Similarly, we talked about retail. Our focus is on omni-channel. Our focus is on data. Our focus is on analytics. Our focus is on personalized service delivery.
Right, right.
Now, whether the personalized service delivery is in targeted product or a targeted consumer behavior, I think we're doing very, very well.
Right.
So my point is that all of these verticals have distinct and unique service offerings where Tech Mahindra is able to press the pedal a little harder and continue to give you better results than most of the peers.
Right. Okay, coming down to Lightbridge Communication and Comviva, what I was reading was that Lightbridge is shedding non-profitable field service businesses in certain geographies. So I guess the question comes down to the revival, considering it has seen a lot of weakness in the past. What's happening there, and also perhaps an update if you could offer us in Comviva?
I think both the companies are an integral part of our strategy. Comviva has done well this quarter. Comviva will continue to be a kingpin of our strategy of value-added services.
Right.
And also on some of the fintech areas like payment banks. So mobile wallet, Comviva has done extremely well.
Right.
On the Lightbridge or LCC, the field engineering business, we are divesting. We are closing down that part of the business, and we are in a continuous dialogue. For example, in Pakistan, we have now agreed that we will divest that business. We've got the regulatory approvals. It's now a matter of time when we close that part of the business. But overall, I can say is Lightbridge has given us some unique capabilities,
right,
particularly in cellular design and network engineering, and being able to provide 5G capabilities, and we have won some big deals on the basis of those capabilities. So yes, the revenue has shrunk because the field engineering is shrunk, but Lightbridge quality of revenue has gone up.
Right. I also want you to talk to us about the newer trends that you're witnessing in telecommunications and the kind of pickup or new innovations that you see Tech Mahindra taking up.
Tech Mahindra is focusing on what we call as 4 calculated R&D and technology initiatives. One is built around software-defined networks. Second is built around automation, deep machine learning, and artificial intelligence.
Right.
Third is on software as a service, which includes Agile and DevOps. And the fourth area is around IoT. I think, these are all upcoming areas. Tech Mahindra, along with its partnership with some of its customers or some of its alliance partners, is doing extremely well, and will continue to grow on the strengths of our partners and customers.
All right. And one final question on your headcount. This is a relatively general question, considering your headcount has remained around the same mark or within a range over the last 4 quarters. Do you think that the headcount may not increase substantially over the next few years, considering the advent of automation going in?
My headcount has gone up by it's gone up to about 117,000.
Yes.
We added about 1,250 people, which means I added approximately 1% in headcount, whereas my revenue grew by 3.6%.
Right.
So it only clearly shows in that mathematical equation. One is my utilization went up.
Yes, absolutely, yes.
So my utilization went up to 81% from 77%. So right now, it is not because of automation, it is mainly because of utilization.
Okay.
But eventually, you are right, automation will lead to a headcount not linearly growing.
Right. Well, Mr. C.V. Gurnani, that's all I have for you. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Agam. Thank you.